Well, welcome back to Solo Skizz. What is this? Episode 3? Something like that. Look, we're clear. This is a lot of work. This is pretty incredible how much digging this is. And there's a lot more to go. We've been flattening this out, getting ready for our giant Camel Bubbles statue, which is going to be great. And then you can see where that next foot is. It just starts. That's where the next foot starts. So we got to clear all this out. And we got to clear all the stuff in between the two back feet. Yeah, a lot to do. And what we're realizing is that being able to have enough of the right tools for this. Well, I knew this to begin with, that it was, I'm not stupid. I knew it would be very helpful to have the right stuff, but I didn't think it would be this detrimental. So I'm thinking what I need to do is, we're going to keep digging this out, but we have to focus on that. I'm not going to be spending too much. I mean, it will be time, but it won't be a whole lot of the video. We're going to go to 4 tracks. That's for true. And then we're going to get some leaves because we're going to do leaf sides because we're going to do that flying machine. And I don't even have the slime for that. So what that means is we have a lot to do. Look at all the sugar cane I'm doing. See, I'm getting ready for the book trades. We have a lot to do in regards to getting the resources that we need. I need more iron. I need more gold. I need more redstone. And more importantly, we need that slime. So we're going to go be looking for some slime goodness, some big old boogies, and getting that in our pocket so we can make what we need to for the flying machine. So this will be encased in leaves. And the reason for that, as you can imagine, is because flying machines use those slime blocks and those will move other blocks or get stuck, but they have no effect on leaves. And I don't know what kind of leaves we're going to do. Those are kind of dark, but I'll figure that out later. But anyways, all right, so this will be cased in leaves, and then it'll be 4 tracks. Instead of the 1 or the 2, it'll be 4 tracks, 4 carts is what I meant to say. 4 carts instead of the 2 carts, and then all 4 of them are going to be feeding into this one chest. This chest is going to be like, what do you guys want from me? That's a whole lot of pokies. Okay, so we'll get that sorted. A lot to do, and then look at that. Yeah, that's coming along nicely. We're gonna do it. We have. I need the resources, but let's get cracking. You see this? You see this block? This is just another reason why Endermen all deserve to be punched in the face. Make a mess. Okay, all 4 of them. It's working. And this guy's going to come out here. And obviously this guy's not doing anything. These 2 guys are working. Whenever we break those down. But we got to add more dirt. And then you can see this all feeding into the system here. And that one chest up there is from the top and both sides. And then down, I already cleared a bunch out. All right, so what this means is that now it really is time to go get the leaves. And these can go 16 high, the bamboo can. So we're going to have a wall that goes 16 up. All leaves that way. Other side. And then it's going to still be manual. Still be doing our mitts because we need that slime. But I mentioned I'm not really sure I want to do those leaves. And I probably shouldn't commit to this. But this is Skizz talking. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a decision here. I don't like those leaves that look like Dookie. I don't like those. That means we're going to have to travel. They're just too, they're too dark. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So let's travel around, see, we'll find something else. We'll bring plenty of iron, get all the shears going, and just collect a ton of that and bring it back and then encase this thing. Oh, in the dirt, we got to get more bamboo going. Okay, let's finish up the encasing of this. And then later at another day, when we have the slime, we'll make that automated. You can see in the distance there, starting to build up that wall using mangrove leaves. It's still a little dark for my taste. But it's all right. I was hoping for a vibrant. It doesn't matter. But while it's nighttime, we're here. I gotta do something. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, tall guy? I'm trying to find a tall guy. I get a little guy. This is nuts. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Let's see if this works. Ah, jeez, man. Hi. That went poorly. Don't touch my stuff. Stop it! Dude, where is all my burgers? Oh, there it is. Dang it! Don't touch my stuff, bunny. Taking my shield and my axe back. Crits! Alrighty, so the Enderman in the new bamboo boat is going to have to be tested later. Hi. Don't you hate when you're in the middle of doing something and all of a sudden you're like, well, that was the dumbest thing ever. Why am I going to do it that way? And then newt. And so I'm thinking, first of all, that's kind of loud. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is not do all the leaves because it's stupid. I'm going to do the leaves only where the slime is going to be, and then I'm going to do the rest of this with glass. So we can see it from a distance when it comes on down and tumbling down. It's going to be great. And then I thought, well, you know what? I don't want to carve all these leaves back out. I'll set it on fire. So this happened. And then because of that, this burned up and it cooked one of my cards. So I got some cleanup to do. But I tell you, the real concern here is not just digging up the leaves. It's getting all the glass. That's a lot of sand. I'm not really sure I'm supposed to find any sand around here, but we'll get that sorted. Tiny little progress report. This is, it's growing, getting this bigger, which is nice. And then over here, we're getting that glass up like we said. This is such a better idea. I'm so glad I didn't finish it with the just the leaf walls. We're hidden all the beauty. I like glass. There's a little thing about Skizz. I like to be able to see stuff. And so, here we go. Now, if you see, these things are rocking, and we got to get more glass. Now, the problem is it's taking a while to get this done because he keep going way over there, which unloads this chunk, and then it kills all the cooking of the glass. We're cooking over here, and you can see that wall's coming along nicely. We're going to keep on going, and a bloop. What am I doing that for? Nobody cares about that chest. This one here, right? We're still going because, like I said, I unloaded it, and I was stupid. But here we go. Now, once this goes all the way up, sorry, I missed your thing. Once this goes all the way up to level 16 over there, we'll put another walking platform here, and we'll just carve through that little opening right there until we get our flying machine. That's for another day. But I got some good news. Made a buddy. Let me introduce you. Well, first things first, we got this guy to do his magic. And where you at, dude? Hey, come here. Come here. And nooch like it. And we got our first librarians. We're tucking them away over here. Kind of like this little look here. But this guy, man, we went through so many trades and we got it. There's our mending. And over here we got the... Come here. Hey, don't just nod at me. What, are you that cool kid? You can't actually make eye contact. You gotta do quick nod. Would you come here, buddy? All right, so this guy's got Silk Touch, which is good. And so that's good. So a good little start there. And I think I'm actually gonna do this. I think this is how I'm gonna do all the villagers, just like buried in the mountain like that. Not to mention, I actually kind of like this look, right? The bamboo trapdoors on the sandstone. It's a good look. But the primary mission is still on the forefront. The primary mission is still on the forefront of our minds, and it's getting all the bamboo that we need. So we're gonna stay here and keep clearing this out so that stays loaded over there, and maybe one of these feet can go up to, like, I don't know, 2 levels. Okay, let's see if they fix this glitch. You ready? Remember last time these pillagers would show up and they just keep shooting to their own right. It was a total glitch. Let's see. All right, guys, what do you got? You gonna hit me? Did you fix a glitch? Huh? Yeah, we'll find out. Dummy. Crash! Now the problem is, it gets very clever. And where's the guy? Where's Flaggy? All right. I was gonna say, it gets really difficult when you need to worry about Flaggy and trying to get them to shoot him. Off you go. All right, so where are we at? We just had this little AFK house that we put together here, and I want to. Hold on, we might almost. We're not gonna do it. I'm not going to dig this up until we, put as much glass as we can, because I want to see what a single yield looks like. Yo, man, there's a spider on your head. What does that mean? I don't speak your street lingo. No, man, there's a spider on your head. Damn it. Let's do this. Let's soup up here, and we're still going to have some loss, and that's okay. I already talked about this. I don't care about loss. But for educational purposes, this sort of view, I guess it'd be nice to know exactly what my yield is going to be. But I know we're going to have to deal with the fact that we're going to lose a lot of it, and that's okay. It's not going to be so much. As soon as we put it in that flying machine, it's going to be totally better. That octopus knows what I'm talking about. All right, so let's just deal with it. Let's be at peace with it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to actually have to wrap around because we're still loud. We're still doing it manually. Go around the side. Five swords. Couldn't even finish it. That's yeah. Hold on. I need to get onto Amazon Prime here. Let me order one flying machine. Expedite it. Should be here tomorrow. In all honesty, this will give us kind of a good feel. But all right, see that? Look at all that. That's not going to be a thing anymore as soon as that glass goes all the way up. And I think we're going to get to the point where the only real loss we're going to experience is from the bamboo being on top of the bamboo. Sometimes it just lands just perfectly on top of a bamboo stem, and that you got to be okay with it. Go, baby, go. Give me bamboo. All right, let's make sure all that bamboo's actually gone. Okay, I took it all out. Glass is finished. Let's take a step back here. You can look all the way up. And it wraps around back there. And this is all my display is catching some mobs. And then it wraps around the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually see what the official yield is going to be. I guess there's a chance. So a couple things. They land on here and they land on top of the bamboo. We talked about that, but I'm not worried about it. All right, let's get some swords. Let's do this. Okay, I think 6 swords should be more than enough. So let's get going here. All right, let's let this run for a while and see what that full yield is. Look at my pretties. Look at them go. Now we actually ran into a problem here. I had to do some rewiring. The outside ones weren't collecting, or they weren't dispensing anyways. It took me a while to figure out that what was happening is, well, I had the outside ones going into a hopper, which was going into another hopper. And that first hopper they were going into, I didn't know this, but when a hopper goes into a hopper, that little transaction happens a lot quicker than a hopper right into a chest. So since it was a hopper into a hopper, the comparator didn't have time to say anything, right? It would just pass through and the hopper and the comparator would be like, what was that? And it wasn't enough. So anyways, I had to, it's kind of ugly. Look at this. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. I'm really proud of it. So let's have a look. Let's see where we're at here. Nope, wrong one. And look at this. Oh, man. And a little bit in there. So just a little over a double chest. I am done talking about bamboo. Okay, let's play with some bamboo. So let's take a look. I noticed something. There's also a new block. I didn't even see this in the release notes. Look at this guy. A block of bamboo. In fact, you can't even make the planks anymore. You got to make the block. And then with the block, you can make the planks. But what's interesting is that the block of bamboo actually kind of looks cool. Look at this, like green with sticks on the top. So there you go. Look at that. Yeah, kind of a cool look. Kind of a cool look on this guy. Look at this. Green on the sides. In fact, is it directional? No, it's not. Yeah, no, it's not. You can't change it. You can't it's always going to be that up gig, right? Up. No, it's a line. Okay, so you can do that. You can do that. All right, good. All right, neat stuff here. I think you know what we got to do. There you go, buddy. All right, so we're going to stick around for a while. We're going to get as much of this as we can, and we are going to get cracking on giant camel bubbles. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to need to put some leaves to protect these trucks because I think stupid spiders keep finding their way in and stopping my carts, which is really silly. Hop and hop. Actually, what a perfect excuse to use some glass. Jerk. All right, there we go. Look at that. Nice and safe. These spiders think that just because they have 8 legs and 8 eyeballs and haunt my dreams, that they can disrupt my bamboo carts? I don't think so. All right, enough's enough. Let's get cracking on this thing. We cleared this out all the way. Look, both feet completely exposed. Did a little stadium seating up there. Really nice. And picked up some clothes on the way. Just from mobs whom I punched in the face. Now we are actually on, if you take a peek at that, we're on over here. We're on 46A now. Because, well, that's how Skizz works. It takes me forever to actually get back to the episode, especially since you can tell, well, I've been sick. Achoo. Anyways, so this update brings with it, if you see, the planks have changed just a little bit. And if I'm not mistaken, if I'm reading this right, I think we'll be able to strip these. Is that true? Is that true? Yeah. Hey! What's that? What? Why would I care? Why would I care? It looks like when you strip it, it just turns it into a plank. Okay, let's at least get these feet built up a little bit. Now, I want to be honest about something. How you doing? I really want to do a time lapse here, but I can't because we don't have a replay mod yet for 1.20. That's sort of the downfall of doing this, right? So you think I'd set up another account or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Let's just pretend it's a neat old time lapse. Let's go a little bit with the feet here. Yeah. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm kidding. You want to see a finished one? Look at that. that, yeah, that's a big leg, and that takes a long time. It's a whole lot. Now, it's obvious, you can imagine it's not solid, it's just a shell. But that is one leg, people. Let's try to get an idea of what this thing's gonna look like. Yeah, I'm sick. That's the back right leg. So the one we were just hyping about over there is a joke. It's like over there, which means Camel Bubble's head's gonna be like right about there, or up even higher. It's gonna be amazing. And I've already tested to make sure we're not gonna be above build height. We're not going to be, but it's gonna be close. Now, I want to be honest about one more thing here, okay? There's a problem with Minecraft, okay? There's kind of a jealousy component to it. People can build better than others, and it's just, you know, there's people that they have this amazing artistic vision when they build things. I'm one of those people, okay? So I know when you see my builds, you're like, how am I, God, could I watch this guy? The beauty is amazing. It makes me want to uninstall Minecraft. So you're about to see another one. Starting the village breeder going on. Now, when I'm going to show you the structure, I just want you to just realize I have a gift. Yeah. This is just, I had to get something going here. And those are those guys right there. And it's just a typical, it's a silly design, but it gets the job done. When they make their thing, and the baby's going to be like, hey, look, my bed. And he's going to fall down here, and it's going to be super. But we can't breed them until we get some potatoes going. And it's worth mentioning, not one potato or carrot anywhere to be seen in this desert or anywhere nearby. Even that other village over there, not happening. Oh yeah, I'm collecting these. Yeah. But I did kill enough zombies, and I got myself one potato. And so we're on our way. We're just getting a little thing here. All right, back to the bubbles. So if you're wondering what the dimensions are, everything is 4x, like we said, right? So if you go pixel by pixel, one of the camel's legs, one of Bubble's legs is 21 high. So this is 84 high, as you can imagine. 84 high and 20 wide, because a regular leg is 5 by 5. So it's a big fella. It's a big fella. I like it a lot. All right, now here's the thing. If you guys aren't following me on Twitch, you got to get over there. You got to check it out, because this is where we do a lot of this building, and we're going to be doing it later today with the wonderful people that like to hang out and they like to ask about the podcast that I do with them at Skizz. If you're not on that podcast channel, you got to check that out. That thing's blowing up. We love it. A lot of good things happening, and I might be stalling because these are big legs. These are big legs. Oh, and also one more thing. There's toenails up in them there hills. What I mean by that is I dug out a bunch of that good stuff, that terracotta, and this is going to be the toenails. Look at those idiots out there. Well, they fixed the glitch. You'll see they're shooting true now. It doesn't matter. All you got to do is run in circles and you're in business. And I don't... What? You're not even going to do me the honor of having Flaggy? I'm collecting manners here. Hey, Daddy. We're back. We got to get some more bamboo going on because we went through all of it. Look at that. Look at it coming along. Look how close we are to the top there. So that's just that's the front right leg. That's the back right leg. We got 2 more legs to do. Oh man, this is ridiculous. There's just so much going on to pull this off, and we're just trying to get the legs done. But we're gonna take this here. We're gonna turn this into bamboo block, and then, as you know, we've seen this movie 1,000 times. Now we got to go through this whole process again. Still waiting on that flying machine. So that's what the toenails are gonna look like. That's just one fly. Hey. Listen, I know you want to be famous, Mr. Skelly, but you got to get your own agent, buddy. So this is what the toenails are going to look like. And that was actually way more terracotta. It's a lot of terracotta. So we're going to have to go up there and get some more. And you'll see they actually wrap around a little bit, which is kind of cool. And one thing I'm learning is that as I do this, I need to like work on this one. I started to work on this back one here, the back left one, but I'm like, I'm going to work on the front left one because we got to keep that loaded. We need as much bamboo as possible. I'm out of bamboo. In my shoulder. I'm out of bamboo, so we got to keep that going. So, kind of a couple things moving in motion here in parallel. See that? Fancy word there, fancy word. We're going to have to go get more toenails, and we're going to have to make sure that we're getting as much bamboo as possible. Slow moving. It's coming along. Okay, and now we are not done. Close though. That's 3 legs completely done. Look at these guys. Man, we're up here, aren't we? We got 1 more foot to do. They all have their toenails, which is nice. Is that where the water is? We can just, I wonder if we can pull this up. Can we pull this up? Let's do it. There we go. All right. So there we go. So 3 legs completely done. And, that's a terrible view. All right. Like we said, 3 legs completely done. And we have 1 more to go. Now the thing is, most of this while building it has been one heck of an undertaking. It's the growing of all the bamboo. It's actually a whole lot of growing just to get this done. And we have a good amount over here still to go. So I think we'll be able to put a huge dent in this one. We might even have enough to finish it. I don't know. It's going to be kind of close, but we're almost there. Let's wrap it up. And we are actually done. Oh, man. Woo! I want to put a little tightrope right here. Just walk right be over everybody on top. Just having a tightrope cup. Maybe we'll do that later. Here we are. This is all 4 legs. They're completely done. And this is actually kind of nuts. We're talking 6,384 planks per leg. That's 25,536 planks to pull this whole thing off. And at 9 bamboo to make 1 bamboo block, which turns into 2 planks. We're talking about 4.5 bamboo per plank. So that's 114,912 bamboo total, right? We're talking 1,700 stacks, or just over, 33 double chests of bamboo. What in the world? This is nuts. Yeah, minus the toenails, of course, as the guys down there. Those just minus that. But for the most part, let's get a better look at this thing. Oh yeah. Jeez. Oh, it's gonna be so much bigger. Big old body on top. Campbell Bubble's head over here. Oh baby. Yeah, this is so we're gonna have to grow a lot more. We are almost that was almost like chalked down to the last bit of bamboo. So that's all right though. We're gonna grow some more of that, work on that body, work on that head. And I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna put my bed right on his nose. And that'll give me motivation to go get some wings. I'm gonna do that soon. Okay, man, woo! Look at those legs. I can't wait. I want to just keep on going because this is gonna be sweet. This is gonna be sweet. We gotta keep on going. Okay, bye.